Samuel, he's next up. He's a gooner. Hi, Samuel.
Evening, gents.
How are you, Sammy?
Just quickly, I just wanted to point out the fact that everyone has been giving Raheem Sterling a hard time. And really and truly, he's the only English player that has scored 2 goals. And he's the reason why England has gone through to the next round. I think...
he's not the reason England have gone through, is he? He's scored 2 goals, I agree with you. He's not the reason we've gone through.
So what's the reason you've gone through?
Well, the whole team. I mean, Jack Grealish was the reason he scored tonight.
Yeah, but who scored?
Yeah, but who put the ball in?
No, just answer my question.
I mean, I could have scored that goal, to be said. If you want to be pedantic about it, so I could have headed that one in.
Look.
Stinks for a post. Oh, I know England.
See, I would have got it. There you go. There's commentary.
The two of you and other pundits as well. I was listening to you yesterday, and you were giving him a hard time. Yeah, it's unfair because end of the day, Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, but you say that, Samuel. You say that, right?
Hold on, we say you too. You putting me in the same category here, Samuel?
Yeah, because Jason, you were saying it as well.
So
you said you couldn't believe how Raheem Sterling played in the game against Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's proven in all 3 games that he's worth the selection.
Look, I'm a Sterling fan, Samuel. I think you're probably pushing the wrong door here. I'm a Sterling fan, and I understand the reason why Southgate played him. I thought he was poor against Scotland, and as I said on the night, it's unfair to point
the English player was poor.
I know. If you'd let me finish, I was just about to say that.
That's been good. Harry Kane has been terrible.
But Samuel,
Foden has been terrible.
No, he hasn't. Foden's not been terrible. He hasn't.
Do you remember when I called you some time ago about Foden and Mbappe, and we had this discussion about Bale being better than Foden? Do you remember? Maybe you forgot.
Who's better than Foden?
Bale being better than Foden?
Yeah.
What year was this?
We had this discussion not so long ago.
Right.
You basically went over one Champions League game claiming that Foden is better than Mbappe. And I told you at the time you're having a laugh, and that's proving my point.
I don't think I said Foden was better than Mbappe.
You said it at the time.
No,
you said it at the time.
I seem to remember that now, Stinks.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I do. I recall that now.
Do you know what, Sammy? I think we've got it. Play the tape out. I'll tell you what, he had a good game tonight, Phil Foden. Really good player. But if you put him up against Mbappe, there's nothing on him. Mbappe, much better player than Phil Foden. But there you go, Samuel. That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
I just played the tape.
They just found it in the archives, Samuel.
And anyway, the point that I wanted to make is get off Raheem Sterling's back. It's unfair.
Samuel, I think, can I just clarify a few things here, okay? You may well have heard 1 or 2 things I said, and I stand by them, but I'm a Sterling fan. Okay, and I spoke.
That's right.
Okay, and I understand his inclusion. I felt it was the wrong game for him against Scotland. I felt that the game that he looks for tonight, as he went in by, is teams that play a high line and don't play 5 across the back. I feel that Sterling is kind of wasted in games, and I felt and as I said on the night, it's unfair to point the finger in one direction because England were poor all over the pitch. But I'm a Sterling fan.
Everyone was pointing the fingers at Sterling. Harry Kane has been shocking. None of you have mentioned that.
We have. Samuel.
I'm the one
has been shocking. Everyone, all the English players.
They have not all been shocking, Samuel. Shocking, come on.
Nonsense.
The same energy you criticise Sterling with, you don't use the same energy to
hold on, Samuel. I'm the one that criticises Raheem Sterling, and I still stick by it. Hold on. I would pick Samuel. I would still pick Grealish over him. I'd pick Sancho over him, and I'd pick Rashford over him.
Yeah, it's a matter of choice.
Of course it is. But I'm the one that's not his biggest fan.
The fact is, Sterling has scored 2 goals.
Yeah, but how many chances? Samuel, he has scored 2 goals, and I cannot take.
You can't deny that.
No, I can't deny that. Right?
Yeah.
But what I can say is, you can't confirm to me that England wouldn't be better without him. You don't know that if Grealish played in that wide role in the first 2 games, if we wouldn't have scored more or scored against Scotland. You can't confirm that.
Yeah, but then you can't also criticise him the way you and other pundits are criticising him.
Why can't I?
Because it's unfair.
Why? Why can't I do it? It's my opinion. I don't think he's...
Okay.
I don't think out of those 3, I'd pick Grealish... I'd pick Grealish, Sancho and Rashford over Sterling every time.
Same energy with Kane, Foden and all these players, Mount, because they're all rubbish. And you don't do that.
They're not rubbish. Come on, Samuel. You know,
rubbish.
Who's rubbish? Who's rubbish?
Kane is rubbish. Foden is rubbish.
Right. Okay, hold on. Let's take one at a time, Samuel. So you're saying Harry Kane, right, who won the Golden Boot in the Premier League, is rubbish. Is that right? You're saying?
So right now, I can name 5 top.
No, hold on. Is that what you're saying? That Harry Kane is rubbish?
Okay, maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but he hasn't done anything.
Okay, so I'll ask you again because you've said it about 5 times. Is Harry Kane rubbish?
He's not rubbish, but he hasn't done
so name a player who is rubbish.
But you haven't given the same energy that you've been giving towards Sterling. That's the point I wanted to make. Okay?
What do you? I don't understand what you're saying. Sammy, I don't understand what you're saying. I haven't given the same energy.
What I'm saying is, you guys, including the two of you and other pundits, have been criticised.
Samuel, you've got to stop including me in this. You only listen to half a show.
You're part of it.
No, you're wrong, Samuel.
No, he likes Sterling.
Samuel, you're wrong, mate. You're wrong. I'm sorry, but if you...
but I've been listening to you.
Since when?
Even yesterday.
There's one show.
You made a comment. You made a comment about Sterling.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't Sterling's game because the way Scotland set up.
Okay, but guys, my point is, can you please, if you want to criticise Sterling, can you criticise all the other players?
No, Samuel.
What do you mean no?
I can do what Samuel. I can do whatever I like. If I want to criticise Sterling and not Harry Kane, I will do it. If I want to criticise Jack Grealish, I will do it. If I want to criticise Harry Kane, I will do it. And you can do exactly the same, Samuel.
You crack on. But end of the day,
what's your problem with it?
My problem is you unfairly criticise players who put on top performances, and then it's not fair on him.
Well, hold on. Pep Guardiola doesn't...
You do the same with Lukaku when he was at Man United. Look at Lukaku now. I remember when Lukaku was at Man United, you kept blaming him. You blamed him for everything and anything.
Well, why did United sell him then?
Why did United sell him?
Yeah.
Because of people like you.
Oh, okay. They made a financial decision based on me, did they? And people like me.
Andy, don't deny that you were not criticising Lukaku. Don't deny that.
No, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I have criticised. Hold on. Calm down. I've criticised him. Right. I'm just going to go through the England team. I've criticised John Stones many a time. I've criticised. Hold on. I've criticised Pickford, the goalkeeper, many a time. I don't understand the angle you're coming in at here.
Yeah, my anger is you're criticising a top player,
right?
Who's currently out of form, but still producing,
right?
But you're not criticising other players who are completely rubbish.
Like who? Who's completely? Name the name. Who's completely rubbish?
I'm talking about the Euros.
Name him. Who's completely rubbish?
Foden, Mount, Kane.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? When I give my opinion,
right?
What am I talking about?
Okay, well, I'll answer that. I'll answer that. Right? Raheem Sterling has hardly played the second half of the season because Pep Guardiola thinks Riyad Mahrez... Hold on, Samuel, hold on. Pep Guardiola has hardly played in the second half of the season because he thinks Riyad Mahrez is better. Harry Kane has won the Golden Boot. So if you're talking about these two players... Hold on. If you're talking about these two players over the last 4 or 5 months, Harry Kane, in your words, is not rubbish.
No, but what I'm saying is he hasn't produced during the Euros, and you have not criticised him the same level as
I have.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Samuel, we said, did you hear yesterday's show?
Of course I heard.
Right, did you hear us both say that Harry Kane shouldn't start?
Yes.
Okay, well, is that not criticism enough by dropping England's captain?
No, because when it comes to Sterling, it seems...
Hold on. No, Samuel, answer my question. Is that not criticism enough that we both said that England's captain should be dropped?
It's not the same level when it comes to Sterling.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
So, end of the day, I know it's a matter of opinion.
Yeah.
But you, the two of you and the rest of the nation need to understand...
The rest of the nation?
Yeah, because everyone's talking about Sterling.
Well, what difference does it make to you, Samuel? We've all got opinions.
Yeah, and I'm giving my opinion now.
Samuel, let me ask you this question. Why aren't you as vocal about us saying Harry Kane should be dropped? Why haven't you got a problem about that?
What do you mean I haven't got a problem?
Well, we both said yesterday that Harry Kane should be dropped. Why aren't you phoning up saying you're having a pop at Harry Kane saying he should be dropped?
No. The point I'm making is
why are you picking Raheem Sterling? Why aren't you picking Harry Kane? We've been vocal about Harry Kane saying he should be dropped.
I'm picking about Raheem Sterling because he's been the best English player so far. in the tournament.
But we're talking about players being dropped.
And you criticise him every day for no reason.
Oh, okay. Samuel, we'll agree to disagree. He's not my favourite player, and there are other players that I would drop as well.
Yeah, we'll never agree. When it comes to me and you, we'll never agree.
Okay, well, that's fine. We agree on something, Samuel, yeah?
Yeah?
We agree on something. But Samuel, just quickly, Samuel.
Go on.
You know that Pep Guardiola also agrees with me?
No.
Well, he didn't play. He hasn't played him for them. Samuel, he played Riyad Mahrez over him.
Yeah, but we don't know that. You don't know the reason behind it. It could be contract matter. It could be discipline.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. You seem to know.
I imagine it's form.
You don't know Pep, so but
I thought you were talking in this conversation a second ago. You both disappeared.
Samuel, you've got to be in your bonnet. I really don't like the angle you're coming in at. I really don't like it.
Disagree to disagree.
Samuel, I don't understand why you phoned up national radio to have a pop at me and Jason.
What are you pop at me for?
Yeah,
don't get it. And the nation. And the nation.
Pop at me for, Samuel.
You've accused the whole nation of having a pop at Raheem Sterling. The whole nation.
You're having a go at the best English player in the tournament. That's what you're doing, and it's not.
In your opinion, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, you're entitled to your opinion,
Samuel.
If you don't agree with it,
no, I don't.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't have to agree.
No, it's not unfortunate. It's not unfortunate, Samuel.
We've got midnight train coming up
Yeah.
soon.
But you got to remember that sadly he was appalling in the Champions League final.
Paul Ross is waiting.
And Pep Guardiola agrees. Very bizarre call.
See, the problem with that is that Samuel's lumped us both in, and I don't know how much Samuel's heard of this show from the top. Probably hasn't heard what we said across in talkSPORT too. But we spoke about Raheem, about how good he was tonight, and how tonight was a different game for him. Today, Raheem needs space to run into. Okay, when there's space denied and all the game is in front of him, he struggles, and that was the point I was making against Scotland. Now, I think he's been very good for England. You can't fault Southgate's decisions to play him. He's played him in 3 games. He scored 2 goals. His return under Southgate is phenomenal. His goals to ratio, whether it be scoring or his assists, under Southgate in the last 18 or 19 games, is phenomenal. He's well into double, 17 goal assist and goals as well. He trusts him, and that's why he plays him. I don't know where Samuel's, what his beef is with me, but he's picking the wrong beef.
He was. 08717 722 3344. Keep your calls coming in. You're listening to the Eurosport Sport on talkSPORT in partnership with Bet365.
The Sports Bar with Andy Goldstein and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday night from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.